Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to Nerd Safari's guide to enjoying the movie Cats from 2019. We had 0 requests to cover this movie. However, I did host this movie several times in the movie theatre at the ROWDY screenings, and I had lots of people who weren't able to be there who really wanted to, they promised. So I wanted to help you get the most out of watching this movie. So first of all, catnip. The articles say that is the best way to enjoy it. Is anyone excited about this movie? No, but it is one of those ones you just have to experience to sit through it. Have you seen this movie before? No? Okay. So anyone who's with you, lock the doors, don't let them out. Anyone seen this movie for the second time? Problematic. You might want to get that looked at in therapy. Not sure why anyone would want to see this movie twice, apart from me, because it is strangely compelling. Once you get into it, it really is. It's something you have to experience. So as this is a safe space, it's my space I have created in the first safe space, I'd like to share with you a little bit about my own history with Cats. Unfortunately, I was exposed to the Cats musical on stage, much like many of you. If you enjoy this movie, I know this hit you at, same as me, at a very vulnerable age. The vulnerable age meant that I became immediately obsessed. I still know all the songs by heart. I wrote several essays explaining why I am a jellicle cat, and I stand by them. That was last week. A few years ago, my wonderful husband, knowing my weird obsession, surprised me with a trip to go see it on stage in Pennsylvania. It was an amazing surprise. Neither of us were quite prepared for how much I would just immediately burst into tears and continue to cry through the entire show. Caught us both out. I wasn't prepared. It was just too much. It was the first time that performers came out into the audience, and the performers were the ones who were scared and uncomfortable and wanted to leave. So you've heard about what sucks about this movie. We've got the weird anatomy. We've got the inconsistencies of scale. Sometimes the cats are as big as bears, sometimes as small as mice. Cockroaches with human faces being eaten. Really bizarre. There is no plot. But in this introduction, I wanted to talk about what's actually good about this movie, talk about the positives. I really wanted to. I read so many news articles. It turns out there is nothing good to say about this movie if you don't already have that bizarre connection to cats. It was described by one critic as being like American Idol, where the prize at the end is that you get to die. So what we're going to do is make the best out of this bizarre situation. So you're going to sit down, you're going to watch this movie. We're going to make this a rowdy screening. That means you can really express yourself. And honestly, it is unfair to expect anyone to sit through this movie without screaming at least once. I think 4 times is about reasonable for the screaming times. So whenever the spirit moves you, you can purr along, you can hiss, meow, definitely sing, dance along to the bizarre dance numbers, even if you don't have a tail. And for the very best interactive piece, wave a tissue, hanky, napkin every time you wish someone would hand Jennifer Hudson a Kleenex. It will be many times you will get your upper arm workout waving that handkerchief. Honestly, be respectful of the kitties around you if you happen to be secluded with other people. No side conversations or cat fights. Let's keep it respectful. Help everyone enjoy this movie as much as you possibly can. So, now for a toast if you have been allowed a beverage. Up on your hind legs, I will count to 3 and say, the jellicle moon is shining bright. And you will respond, jellicles come to the jellicle ball. So, raise a drink. 1, 2, 3, the jellicle moon is shining bright. Jellicles come to the jellicle ball. Very good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's bizarre. I promise you this is the best way to enjoy this movie. Now, please tip your servers or you may have to watch this movie again and you will probably enjoy it differently the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time. Will make you peculiar if you watch it any more times than that. But this is the best way to enjoy it, so just relax into it. Have a few drinks. Don't expect too much. If you know the songs, it will give you a big boost. It's much better if you do know the songs. Try not to inflict it on too many people around you, but you will enjoy it. Thank you from Nerd Safari. Good night.
Shut up and sit down.